I think one of my favorite memories of Carol was back in 2016 when she was sick, and I had brought some food over and was sitting visiting with her. And I remember leaving her house thinking that I was there to encourage her, and I was the one that left encouraged. I always said if there was one word to describe Carol, it would be that she was an encourager.
She was an amazing woman. She had this quiet elegance about her, and yet she had this smile that lit up a room. She was kind and caring, and she was a great wife to my dad for 50 years. She was a great mother to my brothers and I. She taught us how to tie our shoes. She taught us through example how to be brave as she battled her battle with cancer for over 10 years. She was a lifetime learner, and she really instilled in my brothers and I to look at things analytically and to try to, try new things. She had a set of core values that were very strong and rich, which she instilled in all of us. And she had a ton of friends that admired her, and she was a great confidant.
Carol was an amazing person. She was very faithful to God and to her friends. Her friends meant a lot to her, and she would do anything for anybody. Now, I don't know if Bill knows this or not, but I went through some medical issues, and Carol and I were talking, and she said, "Now, if you need us, even if it's in the middle of the night, 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning, we'll be there." So it might have been a surprise to Bill, but I know that Bill was very much like Carol, and they would have done anything for anybody. All you had to do was ask them.
Her number one passion was her 3 children. She was very unique person in that she treated each one of them differently, but yet she really met the needs of what they needed at the time.
My mom was an incredible person to be around. She was always good to provide, strong guidance on many topics. She was always so patient and always around and to listen to, whatever we had to say. Her unconditional support for anything that either myself or my brother and sister or my dad were just really remarkable qualities and traits that my mom possessed. And part of the reason, why, I really miss those moments and what she was always able to bring to her closest relationships.
I had the rare opportunity to know Carol on both a personal and professional level. Carol was so easy to talk to about anything. You'd get deep in conversation with her and literally forget time existed. She was a popular volunteer at Medical City Denton, well known for her contagious, warm smile and her ability to help ease anxious visitors. She had such a loving energy and made lasting impacts on everyone that she met, including me. I definitely will miss the hugs that I got from her, and will always treasure our friendship.
I went to this bar called The Flame, and I guess that's where my flame started for her, because we sat there, and one of the things that I was going to do that night was I was going to pull her hair. And her girlfriend grabbed my hand and said, "No, you can't do that. That's a wig." And I said, "Wow, what am I getting into here?" But one thing led to another, and we exchanged telephone numbers, and I was on the basketball team at that time. And so she called me, and I was always gone, either on basketball trips or at practice. And finally one time we were down at one of our opponents, and she showed up in the stands, and that's when I knew that there was a commitment there on her part, and she was just a great person. So that's where our relationship started and grew from.
I think anybody that would receive any benefits from this endowment would be following a great person. Carol was unique, Carol was loving, kind, prompt, prepared, you name it. Carol had the best of the best.
Well, Carol was a teacher, and she taught home economics in Davenport, Iowa. And she always used to tell me that, that to do projects in the classrooms and stuff like that, they never had any money, so it was taking the money out of her paycheck to be able to provide for that. And so, when we moved to Texas and I got involved with the Lake City's Educational Foundation, she said, someday we should set up an endowment so that at least some of the monies that you earn from that endowment can go back to help teachers and assist teachers with projects in the classroom. And so when she passed, my children said that's what they wanted to do.